Chapter 57. Adelmo found himself inundated with more information than he had anticipated. The details he had stumbled upon were intriguing, leaving him with a sense of curiosity that urged him to delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding New Orleans. Instead of venturing inside the building to explore further, he decided to venture out and explore other parts of the city. His thirst for knowledge led him to seek out information regarding the current issues plaguing different areas of the city. In order to gather more insights, Adelmo realized that he needed to reach out to Nick, a reliable source of information. Making his way to the police station, he sought out Nick's assistance. Upon meeting Nick, Adelmo was promptly escorted back to his office. Nick, visibly surprised by Adelmo's sudden appearance, inquired about the reason for his visit. Adelmo wasted no time in recounting the visions he had shared with Nick and Lana previously, setting the stage for a conversation that would shed light on the enigmatic occurrences. As the discussion unfolded, Adelmo broached the topic of a cave located just outside the town, prompting Nick's acknowledgement of the place. Nick's familiarity with the cave piqued Adelmo's interest, leading him to pose a question that hinted at a potential connection between the visions and the mysterious location. With a sense of anticipation hanging in the air, Adelmo's inquiry about the cave set the stage for a series of revelations that would unravel the secrets hidden within the depths of New Orleans. Adelmo recounted the events with a sense of urgency, his voice tinged with a mix of fear and determination. He described how he had encountered what appeared to be a werewolf before he left, and how he had bravely chased it back to its hiding place in a cave. The image of the creature lurking in the shadows sent shivers down his spine, but he knew he had to confront the danger head-on. After recovering from his injuries in the hospital, Adelmo felt compelled to return to the cave where he had last seen the werewolf. His intuition guided him back to the eerie location, and there he had another vision that revealed a chilling truth. It became clear to him that the cave was a meeting place for the werewolves, where they were plotting a sinister attack. The gravity of the situation weighed heavily on his mind as he realized the imminent danger he was facing. Nick's eyes widened in disbelief as Adelmo disclosed the dire news. The revelation that the werewolves were planning an attack, specifically targeting Adelmo, sent a chill down his spine. The realization that he was being targeted because of his family's history with these creatures added another layer of complexity to the already dangerous situation. Adelmo's resolve to confront the threat head-on was unwavering, but the stakes had never been higher as he prepared to face an enemy that was not only formidable, but also deeply motivated by revenge. Nick expressed his concern about the recent incident, pointing out that the creature's own actions led to its demise by attacking Adelmo. Adelmo acknowledged this fact, but mentioned that others might not see it the same way. Nick, still worried about potential future attacks, asked Adelmo about their plan to prevent such incidents from occurring again. Adelmo, with a sense of resignation, replied that there might not be much they could do as events would unfold as they were meant to. Despite the uncertainty of the situation, Adelmo hinted at an impending event without a clear timeline, emphasizing the need for caution. He informed Nick that he needed to explore other locations before it was too late, hinting at a sense of urgency. Nick, understanding the gravity of the situation, advised Adelmo to stay safe and bid him farewell until they spoke again. Adelmo reciprocated the sentiment and left for the St. Louis No. 1 cemetery, where his next destination awaited. As Adelmo made his way to the cemetery, the anticipation of what lay ahead loomed over him. The eerie atmosphere of the graveyard added to the suspense, creating a sense of foreboding. Adelmo's footsteps echoed through the silent pathways as he ventured deeper into the heart of the cemetery, his senses heightened. Each step brought him closer to the unknown, his mind racing with thoughts of what awaited him. The journey ahead was fraught with uncertainty, but Adelmo's determination drove him forward, ready to face whatever challenges lay in his path. Adelmo strolled aimlessly through the eerie atmosphere of the St. Louis No. 1 cemetery, his curiosity piqued by the stories he had heard about the oldest above-ground tombs in New Orleans. With a glimmer of anticipation in his eyes, he yearned to tap into his unique abilities, hoping that by touching one of these ancient tombs, he would be transported back in time to witness the rich history of the city. Taking a deep breath, he reached out and pressed his hand against the cold, weathered surface of the tomb. But to his dismay, nothing happened. Confusion washed over Adelmo as he pondered why his abilities had failed him. Undeterred, he continued his exploration, weaving through the throngs of tourists and inadvertently colliding with passersby. In a moment of unfortunate clumsiness, he stumbled and crashed into another tomb, jolting him into a trance-like state. As his mind drifted into a surreal realm, he found himself immersed in a haunting scene. Before his eyes, he witnessed a clandestine operation unfolding. People were surreptitiously climbing into casket-like boxes, their pale faces and fangs hinting at their vampiric nature. Adelmo's heart raced as he realized that these individuals were being smuggled into New Orleans from France and Germany, seeking refuge from the chaos that had engulfed Western Europe. It was a time when vampires, believed to have originated in the eastern side of Europe in the 1200s, were spreading like a dark plague across the continent. Intrigued and slightly unnerved by this unexpected revelation, Adelmo's mind raced with questions. How had he stumbled upon this hidden secret? What role did these vampires play in shaping the history of New Orleans? With a newfound determination, he resolved to delve deeper into the mysteries that lay within the city's ancient tombs, hoping to uncover the untold stories that had shaped its past.